Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is no more free rides, okay? The scripture comes from Psalm 6 and 9. Depart from me, all evildoers, from the Lord, for the Lord has heard the sound of my weeping. The Lord has heard my plea. The Lord has accepted my prayer. All my enemies shall be put to shame in utter terror. They shall fall back in sudden shame. So here's the message. God is saying that this is for a woman. You are in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, or you were involved in a relationship with somebody, and this man has been using you. Okay, regardless to if this man actually has a way to earn money, or if this man has money tucked away somewhere, or if this man like just simply is putting on a show as if he needs what you got. Okay, this man does not need your help. This man does not need your money. This man is putting on a show. In reality, this man, like, I just feel like God is saying that he is perfectly able to care for himself. He is perfectly able to take care of himself. And he is lying and pretending as if it is not. For whoever this is for, you have been weeping to God. You have been calling out to God. God says that he is accepting your prayer. And he will put this person is going to have to endure, okay? They're going to have to endure God's wrath because of how they treated you. You may have been in this relationship and you were just, struggling trying to make sure that this person was okay and that you were okay. And you were just struggling to keep everything afloat. God says the whole time you were in a relationship with this man could have easily helped. He sat by and watched you struggle. He sat by and watched you go hungry. He sat there and acted. And I feel this is a man, he kept coming up with all these excuses, all these elaborate excuses as to why he could not help you. And God says that he saw and he watched and he watched and he saw and he saw and he watched. And this man will be put to shame. There is no reason. There is no reason. I'm being reminded of, okay, so there may have been times where people were accusing you of being with him for his money, and you were astonished, confused, and not understanding why they would say that. God says that was him speaking through them to let you know this man was not broke. He wasn't broke. He was not a broke man. God says this man, whoever this man is, he is not broke. He is not hurting. He is not struggling. He is putting on a show, and we should give him an Oscar. Okay. And it is hard in today's times to find a good man, but God said they out there. God said that out there. God said that out there. I myself, I can't even, but if God said it, then it must be true. Okay. God said that they are out there. They are out there. It is possible to find a good man. But this man right here, he not where it's at. So please test the spirit, because every message is not for everybody. But this message is for somebody. This is a warning from the heavens. God said that man do not need you to take care of him. That man is perfectly able to go out and earn his own income. That man is perfectly able. Whoever you are, this man was doing just fine before you met him, before you got involved with him, before y'all got into a relationship. They were doing just fine. God said your pocketbook is for you. It's for you. It's for you. It is for you. It is for you. The things that God blesses you with, it is not for you to spend on this man. Okay. That man he's just fine. He can do it all by himself. He's been doing, I hear God saying for some of these men, they've been doing it by themselves for years. But this man looked at you and they just assumed, like, they saw your heart, they saw how you cared, and they used it to their advantage. God says, let that man go and work. Okay. God said that man, he is being lazy. Okay, he's not sitting around trying to work. Okay, he's not sitting around tirelessly working. And I feel like for whoever this is for, you have been working yourself. You've been working hard, 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 hard. God separated you from this man, and you've been working hard for your earnings, for your purse, for your coin, for what you about to put in your coin pouch. And then what you about to put in your coin pouch, that's for you and your children if you have any. And that's it. That's to take care of you and your bills. That's like, I just feel like God is saying, this man, all he is trying to do, he is sitting back, he's watching you, and he sees that you have been working hard. He sees that he has not been able to distract you. And since he was not being able to distract you, you know, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So since he has not been able to kill your vision, he has not been able to kill whatever your job is, whatever it is that you do for a living. He tried to destroy that, but he couldn't. God pulled you away from them before they could. And now that he cannot destroy it, he wants to try to steal it. God said, no, 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 no. I just feel like whoever this is, you have been doing an excellent job at keeping this person, this man, out of your coin purse. This man, this man, this man, this man, this man. This is a message for women. A man is meant to be a provider. A man is meant to provide for his family. And it's not to say that a woman cannot have a job and earn her own income. It's not to say that it's something wrong with a woman having her own money and having a career and doing her own thing. It's nothing wrong with that at all. But in reality, a man is meant to provide for his family, for his wife, for his children. And if he is not putting forth the effort to do what should come natural, he is out of order. And that is why God is saying here, depart from me, all evildoers, for the Lord has heard the sound of my weeping. God says what this man is doing is wicked, because he cannot simultaneously say that he wants a family, he wants a wife, and he wants to be the king of his castle, while simultaneously feeling as though his wife should be the one working hard to provide for the entire family. It is not fair to you. It is not fair to you. It is not fair to you. God says this man should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself. God says he sees this as this man preying on the weak. That's how this man is feeling. He's feeling like you're weak, and you have a weak heart, you have a weak spirit, and it's going to be easy to come over there and steal your coin. God said, not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. I'm here. Not today, Jose. That's a saying. It's no shade to anybody. But not today. Not today. God says no. The blessings that he is pouring out to you, they are specifically for you. And if this man wants to receive his blessings, then he needs to get right with God. And in order for him to get right with God, that will mean him being aligned with his purpose, whatever that may be. But God said for sure ain't him sitting there being well able to go out and produce his own income and having his hand out to you. God says every time that you went out and you felt as though like people were trying to shame you and make you feel like you were taking money from him. So this is a man that was going around to people, telling people that he was giving you money and you were spending all his money and you were the reason he was broke. But in reality, he wasn't working. He ain't want to work. God said, no, that's his problem. That is not your fault. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. God separated you from him for a reason. God removed you from that for a reason. God said, let it go and keep going. Because this person has it fixed in their head that you're supposed to take care of them and you not. God says the husband, as the husband supposed to be at the head of the family. The husband is supposed to be the patriarch of the family. But it's like his duties that come with that. You don't just get to say, I'm here and I'm the patriarch, serve me. And this man is entitled like that. That's what he thinks. He thinks that you are supposed to do everything. And God says, no, 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 no. God designed us perfect. The design is perfect. God says he created the perfect design. If they would just, all we need to do is just follow his design. So ladies, be careful, because God said these kind of men is out here. And for somebody, there was a man that saw God's glory shining through you. They saw that God was blessing you, and they assumed that they were meant to steal your blessings. They assumed that those blessings that God was giving to you, that it was for them. And it's not to say that God will not bless the both of you together. But God said he knows right and he knows wrong. He knows right and he knows wrong. And it is a difference between a man that has, and I feel like for somebody, this man was receiving checks behind your back, receiving money behind your back, had money stocked up and stored up somewhere, had, like, regardless. And I don't know why I keep on being reminded of this movie where the man had everything in his mama name. Everything was in his mama name, but it was his. God said, you got to be careful. Whoever this is, you were involved with a man that was hiding money from you, that was hiding all kind of resources, all kind of stuff was being hidden from you so that they could use you. They had the devil's mentality, steal, kill, and destroy. That's all they saw you as, an enemy. And you were giving them love. And all they wanted to do was destroy you and tear you down. But God says, let him at it. All my enemies shall be put to shame and utter terror. They shall fall back in sudden shame. God says, shame on this man. Shame on this man. Shame on this man for not putting forth any effort to get out and fill out a job application. Okay. And in reality, this man did not want to work because he had money coming in, but he was hiding it from you. And that's the message. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or step on anybody, but that's just what's real. That's the message. God said no more free rides for this man. No more. 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 This man has a messed up mentality. But that's okay. God will deal with them. God says your money is for you and you only. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.